G'day traders, Sam here from Trade to Prosper, and here I have our TRX or TRON, and what I've noticed was this familiar pattern and it was aligned with the previous Bitcoin top, which was the 68k range. So I thought I'd take that and bring it across and we can see that it is in a condition where it's justified that we had a previous all-time high and we had the next. So we pretty much had a macro all-time high, not all-time high, I suppose, double top. And if you look at it on the bigger picture, if I was to pull this back, let's get a sec, and let's get rid of this picture. Where is it? Here we go. We can see that is aligned with resistance. So it's a strong resistance level, and one would think that it's done. And if we look at on a small time frame, on the daily, on the 8 hour, we've got a bearish divergence. So let's just do this for a sec. Although this is almost to the bottom, I do see that pretty much job done. So we have a bearish divergence. That's what we've got the pullback. Now the question is, what are we looking for? And it's trying to get above on the 8 hour. Let's look on the daily. So daily is very bearish divergence. You can see there. So you can play it a few ways of taking this trade, but in the daily you can pretty much say that it's already dropped and it's going to try and get back above and it's likely to get a rejection. So from a daily perspective, the RSI is saying it's the bearish divergence is in play. So that was the top, and the next top is way low. So what we could potentially have, worst case scenario, is one more dip and then down. So that's on the daily perspective. Now if we look up close and we bring our fractal there, you can see that that formation is there. I'll just get rid of that, and let's looking close. So up close, we have this neckline that is very important. If we were to get this Fibonacci, actually I'll just look at it from a different perspective. Give me a sec. Okay, so those wicks could make a difference. We can say to the body of the candle, and we see why that's a bit of a support. Let's get let's say if we can get, let's see where's lower for the fib. Okay, so we do have lower points, and you can see how that will support. Now let's put the 786, where is it? 786. Not quite there. Any more lower points? Okay, we do. So you can use that. That's pretty much the lowest point, and it's very close to that resistance level or the neckline. So that band, that neckline, this band is very much a strong resistance point, as you can see. But we have these so you can see all these wicks that were rejected, and along here as well, confluence. So we have another potential. This could still go high. At the moment on the 4 hour, we don't have anything bearish. On the 2 hour, not yet there. Let's see what else we got. Still a bit of upward momentum on the 2 hour. So what we want to look for is a bearish candle. Now you can do it two ways with this entry. Where that chart go? Did I lose that chart? Oh, there we go. How we can take this trade? You can put an order here in this pocket. Place your orders there and hope for the resistance down. So at the moment, it's 1 week there's a bit of rejection, so that's a good sign. This candle might try once more and you can get your fill. However, having said that, we have this other neckline right here, and it's already potentially playing off. And even more so, if you want to be conservative, if you really want to be conservative, we could put this level here, and if the price was to get rejected and it comes down, this is the area you can short. If it was a strong move like this, then I would definitely enter the short there and expect it to go lower, at least to that level anyway. So that's one potential, and we're all going based on the fractal, that this level is going to be strong resistance. So we might have a few attempts, we might go like that, but definitely a good level to find rejection. Even if Bitcoin goes up, this might get some momentum and still get rejection there. And I'll have my stop loss just about there, because you look at these wicks. So yeah, you can put probably up there, not as high, it's too high there, I think, if it continues on. So this level would be a good place to put your stop loss. And that's what I got. Just sharing those ideas. And it is evident based on the fractal. If we look at the fractal, where is it again? You can see from this picture, I'll change the color. You can see how this neckline was a resistance, and we are pretty much doing the same thing here. This level along here is a resistance band, so we've dropped that level, and this one didn't get there much, and this one is the second rejection really. So I do see this coming down, and this one was a bit more convincing. This had an angle, and so that was the last. We have nothing there yet, but it's a good spot to put your stop loss and have your entry for shorting, and stop loss above that neckline, because if it goes above it, it will get kept on going, and that's pretty much it. So I'll leave it at that. Please give me a like and share, and I'll talk to you soon.